I've been in the content space for just around 2 years now, and I've seen loads of misconceptions just throughout my journey. And I thought I'd make this video to kind of just crack back on some of those misconceptions and hopefully help at least one person stop, overthinking the process here and just have a bit more clarity and intent with their content so that you can crush it. And one of the biggest misconceptions I see for people getting into the content space and growing a personal brand is the way they perceive the algorithm. I see so many people talk it up to be some sort of supernatural, crazy being that they need to get on the side of to succeed with social media, when it's really a lot more simple than that. The algorithm is really a set of metrics. You can think about it like ones and zeros. There's no emotional connection you can have with the algorithm. There's no getting on its side. It simply comes down to aligning and understanding those metrics and implementing that into your content strategy when you execute. And the reason why I bring this up is because so many people are preaching the algorithm hacks and tips and different settings, and people even say, like, when you post on TikTok, go off the app for 2 hours. None of that stuff matters in the slightest. What matters is that you're simply making good content. Now, what do I mean by that? You need to once again appeal to the metrics that the algorithm favors. And this is judged off of engagement, right? Likes, comments, shares. To put it simply, when your content receives positive engagement, it is signaling to the algorithm that this is a good piece of content, it is valuable, and it should be pushed to more people so that more people are going to stay on the app and keep scrolling. Why? Because the platforms want people to be on their apps so they can keep running ads to you. That is really as simple as it is. Your content needs to resonate with people. It needs to motivate them to hit the like button, to share a comment, to share it with a friend. And what does that come down to? That comes down to taking a step back, looking at your content strategy, and really asking yourself, is this something that the audience I'm building wants to see? Is this going to benefit them? Is this going to entertain them? But it's really as simple as that. Anyone telling you there's algorithm hacks or things of that nature is lying. Another big misconception that I see talked about a lot is thinking about content as a lottery system. Now, I do believe that generally there is some truth to this. I've posted videos, they've done super well, they've gotten me clients, they built my audience. But at the same time, this philosophy could fire back on you, because if you're thinking about it like a lottery system, as simple as that, what is that going to reflect on your content? How does a lottery system work? It's simple, it's easy, it doesn't require effort. So I wouldn't take this thought process too far as to thinking, oh, it's a lottery system, I can just post whatever content I want and I might win in the lottery. What I'm saying is the reason why I wouldn't give this philosophy too much power is because you need effort to go into your content. You need intentions. You need a strategy behind it for it to work in the first place. You need to re-engineer that success. And so while some videos are going to do better than others, and you can think about it in a lottery system that way, this isn't a post a completely random video and pray that it does well type thing, because anyone doing that is not going to succeed. And you can see the results and find out that that is likely the case. Now, let's talk about something that you've all probably heard, the value first approach. I love this approach. I preach this approach. Reciprocity is needed to grow a brand and to get clients with social media. But I also want to talk about how this approach can cannibalize your longevity with growing a personal brand and the potential that you can reach. The thing about the value first approach is that some people take this too far. These are the ride or die value first approach creators. And while they may get reach and build an audience, they're also building a brand that's capped at being known as just simply the how-to guy. And the thing about building a brand like this is anyone can read a script, right? Anyone can go to ChatGPT and get some specific value. Anyone can build that surface level connection by just sharing tips and sharing hacks related to whatever your niche is. And when anyone can do it, it becomes very commoditized. The brands that really go far are the ones that are able to deeply connect. How do they do this? They're sharing more than just value. They're sharing behind the scenes. They're sharing their story. They're implementing storytelling frameworks into all of their content. They're sharing a lot more with their audience and building deeper connections than the walking Wikipedia creator that's sharing the 3 best tips to lose weight in 90 days. So always lead with value, but understand that a deeper connection needs to be built by showing more of you, more of your journey through your content if you want to build a long-term and evergreen personal brand. And those are the 3 biggest misconceptions that I see in the content creation space today. As I was saying before, I hope this helped at least one person either stop overthinking the process of creating content or just think about these misconceptions in a different way to lead you to more success, growing your personal brand, getting clients on social media, and just your overall creator journey. And if that's what you're looking to do, I drop videos like this almost every week. So hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.